Ah, that's absolutely my groove. Mixbox, check. Glass of water, check. Classroom, check. Salutations, class, and welcome back. Bit of a surprise stream. We actually have a Guilty Gear VTuber tournament tonight, which was only recently planned. It should be starting in just a few moments here. We will go over a little bit of our strategy and mostly just wait until we are called into our position in the bracket. Let's go ahead and look at what we got going on here on the side. Xander's up with a Pomp who I have never met before, as well as a couple of other players. It looks like I won't be fighting anyone I recognize in bracket too soon. Go ahead and I will put this Discord right here, and I will put the stream data right here. Now, and OBS better not be crashing. Okay, there we go. So, here we are, back in the usual Gold Lewis. First thing we need to do is warm up our bread and butters. Punish. Ah, missed the backdash. I will actually have to close out a couple of other things, it looks like, in order to make sure that I have the optimal performance on this computer. Everything seems to be in order. And welcome, Scythen. So glad to see you. Right, facing right corner combo. Amen. Left side, or player 2 side, essentially. Safe jump, correct. We did block the DP. Do it again for the corner combo. While preferably not talking about it while it's happening. Ah, looks like I do need some practice. Amen. Let's continue warming up. Throw confirm. We didn't catch the safe jump. Interesting. Got 1 BC today. Put everything in your blood damage, and it was so OP. That's actually the meta, is damage over time builds. I'm glad you figured that out. What was your whole build altogether? Ah, a little too slow. Ah, not quite there. So that one is going to be a little bit difficult to confirm. So, Professor didn't sleep particularly well last night, so I might be in trouble for this tournament. No matter, we're mostly in here for chill reasons and just to see if we can meet a few new folk. Get our identity out there. I wonder if we have any good options to catch those backdashes. Though it is essentially our turn. Still don't know the name yet by heart. Okay, okay. Ah, that's so difficult to get. Side switch confirmed on that side. Ah, looks like we do have to do a lot of P2 side practice. Can't have our execution being sloppy for a tournament, can we? Twitter combo. A little late on the execution there. What we do want to practice is our unbuffered BTs. P2's side definitely still needs some work. There we go.
You're done. Out of my sight.
Good confirm there for a wall break. Hey Joy, welcome. We're participating in a tournament tonight, which should be starting right about now, so we should have our bracket finalized here in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and warm up my usual combos. Ah, can't get the confirm like that. That's an interesting idea. Hold on. Doesn't quite hit at that range. I wonder if there's actually a way to confirm into that. I mean, you can do that off of that first wall bounce pretty reliably. There might actually be a way. Can we do 2S into 5H? Interesting, but we probably don't yet have the range for that. Excellent confirm, but that actually does less damage than if we did just this first setup. Into the super. There's probably enough time to get 2 spins in there. Maybe even 3. Looks like that still needs some practice. Would anyone have a voice preference for tonight? That's an interesting thing to think about. Looks like everything is still being set up for the tournament. Good to have a little bit of practice before we begin. As well, our new little throw trick we get in the corner. Interesting, did not hit the DP, but instead completely whiffed on it. Ah, looks like my computer might be having some trouble. Yep, Xander's feeling a little tired, so I guess I should have done some warm-up. Oh well. We'll see how far we go. Definitely once we get into the heat of battle, things are going to be different. So you had Blood Sword, Throwing Knife, Bloodthirsty Shield, Cleaver, and Knife Dance. Also had the Open Wounds, Melee, and Armadillo pack for mutations. Seems like you had everything there, going for a bleed build. Not necessarily that bleed is better when it stacks, but it does help get your DPS essentially at the top of the staircase, since it invests all that bleed damage at once. I don't know if bleed actually does more damage if you get it to 5 stacks, or if that just basically invests it quicker. Might be better for killing mobs like that, but still, getting all that DPS versus bosses definitely helps you take care of them. Tournament announcement. Looks like things are about to be starting here. Check-ins are now closed. Stream is live. Bracket is now final, so I will refresh and let's see who we're up against. Oh boy. Round 2, we're liable to be going against Zeros. That'll be fun. Very well, let's start a match. Pomp with Circumstance, never heard of this fellow. Let's go ahead and head to Korea Park 4. We should have a little bit of practice under our belt, but once the match gets started, we'll definitely feel the fires of battle. Welcome, Sanic. I don't know if I've given you your formal welcome yet. We're entering an VTuber tournament tonight. And so we begin. We will need to change our region. Korea. Park 4. Let's go. I'm gonna need my music here to hype me up. Yeah, you build up 5 blood sacks, and then it does basically all the damage at once. Oh boy, we have a soul player here. See what we're up against. Celestial. Nice to see. We'll start off blocking just to see what he does. Posture check. Crack all the bones. We'll need to be entirely awake for a run here.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beast.
Deep breath.
Heaven or hell.
Hope you said your prayers.
So a lot of his round start options will beat us if we don't exactly know what he's going to start with.
What's in this coffin?
We're going to go ahead and block first and just let him have a little bit of room here.
Duel 1.
See what he does. So he's a backdash player.
Get a load of this.
Get this set up. Drone set up.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, this is not going to be very bad.
Duel 2.
Got our failed execution there. And there's the DP. Send out a drone. He's going to jump. Drone goes out. Hit him as he tries to jump afterwards. Since they always try to jump away from the drone. Alright, get that mic closer to my face. Let's go. We have missed a couple of our proper execution bits here, so we're gonna have to be careful.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice smash. Oh, he still got the super mashed out. Really? He mashed out DP on that. Drone goes out. And thank you for playing. That's worth the bit of the burst there. Drone goes out. BT. Oh, there will be no DPing in this house.
What is it?
Woo!
How do they
Yo.
always run away so fast?
Let's go. Let's go. Oh wait. Wait. So it sounds like an evil laugh because I'm a mad scientist, obviously. With the character utilizing this much offensive pressure, I need to be as maniacal as possible. Winners round 1 starts, match reporting. Ah, Pump is already getting that through. This is the first match result being posted. That's how quickly Gold Lewis can eliminate his competition. Was a great one. Ah, I'll have to message him again. That grab on the DP, though. Oh, that was perfect. Well then, we're allowed to sit back and relax for a few minutes. Looks like up next we will likely be going up against Zeros. Hopefully I know what I'm doing there. What we need to practice here are our unbuffered 684 Behemoth Typhoons.
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Gold Fluid Soul Bad Guy.
What fun, what a joy. I love this game. I still love this game. Though, one thing I have about this game versus older Guilty Gears is, yes, it's true that it's far less complex. But, in the same vein as a lot of the people having the discussion around more modern fighting games, is this, like many of the newer fighting games, while it is simpler, is a lot more explicitly designed. That is a very smooth way to see God.
And back up.
After all, we don't have brakes here. Okay, so that one needs to actually get perfected. We can't afford to miss that call. Wow, I'm still doing it. There we go. Alright. Take a moment and, I'll just take a moment and meditate here since we need to relieve the stress from that last one. So, I'll go ahead and talk while I calm down there. We'll just stare at the characters and their idle animations here for a moment. So, there's Guilty Gear Accent Core and Guilty Gear Xrd, which are the two prior games in the series. Xrd is still my favorite, mostly because it has my favorite character in any fighting game in there. Issue is, though, a lot of the older games are still unbalanced, and there's, I'd say, a number of characters that still might not even quite be viable. A lot of people will say that everyone has a chance in Accent Core and Xrd. I might actually need to take another look at it, but there's definitely some very, very lopsided matches in the older games. In this one, I feel like everyone has a chance. There's a lot of discourse around modern fighting games that they feel more specific, less emergent, and the thing that a lot of people have settled on is the answer that newer fighting games are much more explicitly designed, rather than the devs just putting together a whole bunch of things that look cool and seeing what happens. interesting side effect of that is you do get a somewhat better matchup spread and less sort of completely unviable characters overall. One reason I've stuck with this game so much is, one, its popularity, but two, and more importantly, I feel like everyone has a chance, even Gold Lewis here, who a lot of people say would be on the lower side of the tier chart, but I think he's actually mid-tier solidly, as opposed to, say, Anji, who I'd still say is bad even after all this time. We'll go ahead and wait for the announcement that our next set of matches can start.
And back up.
Grant me a moment, my cat is being obnoxious at the door, so I'll have to go take care of that real quick. Allow Xander to have a crisis and stare blankly at the classroom for a few seconds. I do have a cat, and he actually shows up basically every stream trying to harass me. You'll get more of him as time goes on. Cat reveal at 10k subs. Get me there. Advertise me. And Professor makes his return. What a remarkable start for not getting much sleep last night. It's a weekend, but I think I only got about 6 hours, unfortunately. There comes a time after you lay in bed long enough and you start thinking, oh well, maybe I won't be able to get back to sleep. I'm mostly waiting on the signal for the next set to start. I suppose they'll... let's see. Everyone except the stream matches may proceed with the round 1 matches. Losers may continue to fight until top 8. So we don't yet have a signal for us. We might give this a moment. Xander's having a cat crisis. Yeah, the cat is stuck in a liminal space between wanting to be inside the room and wanting to be outside. He can't yet decide what he wants. Oh, wow! Zeros actually didn't make it to this round. I was looking forward to fighting him. Guess it means we're up against someone who might be very dangerous. I'll be right back. Cat is still making his decision. Heart racing. Blood pumping. We're mostly just going to try to sit down and save our energy for our next few fights. What I've learned in a number of my fighting game streams is I start to burn out after about 2 hours. I want to make sure that I'm not immediately rushing into every single match possible. We'll go ahead and check. We are still not yet qualifying for Winners Round 2, so we have plenty of time to sit here and relax. So, practice our combos. We mostly need to work on P2 side. Ah, too slow. Okay, do that again. Remember the microdash. So, we're at 83 subscribers already. That's like almost 20 that I've gotten just in January alone. This is turning out to be my best week for streaming so far, and I'm looking forward to doing a lot of new stuff with all of you. As for announcements I might be making, Siphon, you are the fellow who said you needed to fix your computer and then work on game dev stuff, right? Ooh, that would actually be a wonderful setup for a drone there. That way we can sort of get someone attached to the wall and keep them there. One thing we do want to focus on less is, we don't want so many wall breaks with Gold Lewis. We don't want to reset to neutral. Having us at about half screen versus our opponent being stuck in the corner is actually the ideal position for us to be in. Our BTs will basically reach them from half screen distance. Ah, that's what we'll have to practice. Knowing how important those unbuffered BTs are. There we go. I can do them reliably in the other direction. We'll need to focus on our button inputs correctly. So, Siphon, tell me when you get your computer repaired, and we will have our first, very important and probably the future branding of this channel, programming stream in which I'll teach a couple of basics of game design. Might actually use that in conjunction with me starting on a personal game dev project. It is hot in here. Do I still have that heater? No. You know what, it's fine. My roommate is tucked further away in his room, and my cat still wants free reign back and forth between here and the kitchen, so we'll just let that happen. Ah, so that one doesn't do it. Ah, Kai, welcome. How's the Dead Cell stream? I saw it, but only as I was just getting my stream assets together for this one. Heck, since I know you love Dead Cells, the dream project I have to make would basically be Dead Cells, but it has fighting game mechanics, so I hope you look forward to it. Did you get the 3BC, or did you at least just make a lot of progress? It's wonderful to see you making so much progress in just a few days of streaming. You got DQ'd? Aww. I was looking forward to that, Sheikah. Everything okay on your end, at least? What do we got? Oh no. Oh no. We're up on the stream match. Well, first match was rendered unplayable. Aw, you having network issues or computer issues?
Network.
Of course I'm up for a stream match. Ah, Philippine connection. I'm very sad to hear that, Sheikah. Yeah. Damn. I hope you have some success in the future, though. I looked forward to fighting you at some point in the bracket. Is there a way to reach Graveyard without going through toxic sewers? On higher BCs, I believe you can actually route from, let's see, what is it? I think you can go Dilapidated Arboretum, or actually, no, you can go through either of the routes, Promenade or Dilapidated Arboretum, into Prison Depths, and I think on 3 BC and forward, or it might even just be 2 BC and forward, there is a boss cell door, which you should know about and have unlocked by now, which leads to the Ancient Sewers. Of course, you are going to have to go through Ancient Sewers to get to the graveyard. Let's get on in there. Whole horse. I assume this is the right... Ah! Inferno Chim is here. Looks like everyone's available.
Welcome.
Things are preparing. I will be in there in a moment. Heater on, but door open to let the heat dissipate. And I will get my way in here. Who am I looking to fight? J-Ram, Kaji Oni. Ah, here's... Oh, Zato! This is gonna be a fun one. Luckily, I know how to block. So that's basically what I have to practice here, is blocking. Xander, if you do go down, we'll have a chance to do a couple of sets. Indeed, though, I got about 6 hours of sleep last night, so I am a little tired, and chances are I'll only do a few after the tournament. Yeah, I'm still absolutely going to try to win, first and foremost. But I might only do a first to 5 or so if I get DQ'd early. If I end up going very far in the bracket, I might just go ahead and stop the stream. Professor's a little tired and he just wants to relax. After all, weekends are supposed to be my days to catch up on sleep, and here I am running on about 6 hours and 6 days of streaming. I don't know, I might cut it back by 1 day, but I'm loving the really big streaming weeks. It's been my best month of success so far. I've gotten about 20 extra subs on YouTube. I'll just sit here calmly and wait until... Really? So we have a One Piece fan running a Monkey D. Luffy cosplay, I see. While I'm here, why don't we see if we have any new things that we found for a character? Necktie and shirt. Any new colors for us? Nothing that better fits Professor here. I wonder, is there any sort of an actual lab coat? Used to be that was possible through Faust, but I don't think that's the case anymore. It might exist. It might be harder to find, though. I wonder if the student blazer option has something more befitting of our colors. No. Seems no, and again, no. So, necktie and shirt, we continue. The electric guitar. I wonder if we have anything better for us to use here. Huh, laser sword, that's cute. JP's a sad place, at least in PC. It's full of either Koreans or Chinese. All the cool JP players like Summit are in PS4. Aww, that's sad to hear. I wish this game gets crossplay soon. Looks like we are up.
Are you ready?
Oh boy. I'm ready. As I'll ever be. Rock and roll. 1,800 levels. Wow. We'll see if he just doesn't know how to defend.
Mankind knew that they cannot. Duel 1.
We'll go ahead and start with a microdash block. Backdash that stuff a little too soon. Nicely done. Not enough for the BT to come out. Missed him. Alright, let's rock. Really? That's a frame trap. Interesting. Got him! Got him! Let's rock. Let's rock, let's rock, let's go! Wrong BT. Yo, nice 5k. I wonder if that counts as an overhead. Him doing the jump dust there.
I'm bringing you back with me.
Loosen up. This is a very difficult matchup for us, but we did get a burst bait at least.
Are you ready?
I don't fight enough of these guys, so not really sure what we'll have to be expecting here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Take like this. There. We. Well, hello.
Ah, the grab bait.
Be mine.
Ah, there's the grab. And here's mine.
Supernatural. Slap. Watch closely. Duel 2. Let's rock.
I'm too used to trying to backdash away from that. Not really a good thing to be doing. Well, we got rid of Eddie at least. There's the command grab. Should have backdashed that, although we probably would have been caught by Eddie in that case. Ah, well, that's a difficult matchup for us regardless, and one we want some practice on.
From now on, I'm
Never heard of this guy before. Ah, darn. That was looking so promising. Yeah, never heard of this fellow. That's news. Very well, I guess I'm going on to loser's bracket then. Let's go ahead and check and see what we got here. I will be showing up in loser's bracket in a moment. I might actually have a chance to fight against Zeros. That'd be fun. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to type a response. Are you, still here, Grouse? Oh, that's right. This might not even be a VTuber-specific tournament. Ah, that is a matchup I do want some more experience in, so... Do you mind if I DM you sometime in the future? Do you have a Twitter? Or maybe on Discord? I'd like to actually run some friendlies sometime. Not that we schedule something right now, but... just to see if we could schedule, debate the idea in the future. Awesome. I'll keep the tab open. I'll see if I can message you sometime. Let's go ahead and check that bracket. Where have I been I'm against a big communist here. Let's go. GG's indeed. I love Zato. I actually have one of my viewers who's a Zato player. And maybe we could have some things to teach him if he ever watches one of the streams that we'd fight. Let's see. Park and... oh, right. Let's just do the usual. Oh, wait. Seems our fellow has already found us a room, possibly. East Coast 18. Good luck on the next matches. Thank you, Grouse. I hope you do well in the tournament too. It's nice to see a hardworking player, such as yourself, get that high up there. I'm tired of seeing all these Souls and Rams winning tournaments. This is the part where I play up Gold Lewis as a hardworking character and how I deserve to win because I'm trying so much harder than everyone else. I speak facetiously, of course. No. Grouse absolutely destroyed me. That's the level 1800 Zato. He knows what he's doing. East Coast 18, you say? I actually hadn't seen a bunch of mix-ups like that before. Such as... Oh, actually, that is one question I have. Is the jump dust actually hitting high? Because I noticed that hit me when I was trying to do some low blocking. Wonder if that's a low-high setup or something like that. Google. Yeah, Zato's jump dust, is that a high when you're doing the other Eddie mix-ups? Or is that a mid? Think it's a high. Ah, I'll go ahead and look it up. See if I can get some low-high mix-ups. I've been fighting, I don't think I fought a Zato yesterday, but I did fight a lot of Jackos, so I got a lot of experience looking out for that 5D orange flash and having to... Oh. Well, we just completely deleted them from the tourney. Try that again. Alright, they ran out of video memory. Interesting. So yeah, I had to fight like 3 Jackos yesterday and had to work with all those low-high mix-ups. Though strike throw is still what gets me. There's a lot of backdashes I should have done there. Or maybe jabs. One of the things I haven't yet gotten used to is the whole jump when I read a throw. I usually just try to backdash and then say 2D and then 684. Big Communist does not have a very pricey computer, it seems. There's a joke there, but I'm not sure what it is. Just got back into Celestial, so there's definitely some more matches I could fight there. I might even... Nah, I'm gonna focus on trying to play, say... a couple of evening sets this coming week on stream. That way I can get more practice before I'm kicked out of Celestial again. I got in here basically because of a fluke. One of those Jackos I fought would always 5H round start, and so I could just beat them with a 6P and take the momentum from there. Hey, I got the burst fate in that match. That's all I needed. Just a better player. Well, thank you for the compliments. I'm so glad to see people representing the less played characters around here. Zato's one of the characters I thought about playing when the game first came out. I had a bit of a character crisis. I stuck with Anji for about the first month, but once Gold Lewis released and I figured that he was exactly the character I was looking for, I just stuck with him. I don't think I'd be playing Strive unless I was playing a character that could effectively break my hands. Do you know about the Gold Lewis player named Backpack? Zato is not one of the characters you thought you were gonna play. Interesting. Who was on your list at first? I was thinking about Ino, Zato, and Anji. I don't think... I thought there was a fourth. I thought a little bit about Nagaryuki since I thought he was going to be hard. That turned out to not be true. Of course, I am dissing the character I'm about to fight. Let's rock and roll, boy. Or girl.
Are you ready?
After seeing Jacko from Xrd, but they completely changed her movestyle. Honestly, hot take, I like the new version of her. Decided to go with Milia. Oh wait, you saw Jacko in Xrd and wanted to pick up Strive. Do you play Jacko in Xrd or do you not play Xrd at all? Play slow, we'll go ahead and block. Okay, so a mashy defensive Nago. Okay, should have 5K'd that. We'll go ahead and we'll probably lose this one. Alright, back into the groove. I can't talk. I thought I could have 6-8 forward that. There's the burst. Ah, and that's still burst safe. That 2H is gonna be hell on this matchup. No, I can let myself lose here. Okay, Rocket again. We cannot afford to lose the next match. Now I have to try extra hard. 5K, since I was expecting. Got him. Low, high. Low, low. Mashing, I see. Let's not do that. Thank you. I'm gonna go for something risky since I don't think he's going to 6B. Got him. Alright, download complete.
Mr. President, hello? Hello? Wrong number. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Missed our jump H. Go ahead and burst that. Drone sets out. Go ahead and... Ooh, spicy. Trying to dash. Okay, none of that reckless stuff. We might actually need to just use YRC. Drone goes out. Drone goes out again. Got his burst. Do it again. Oh, wow. So, damn. That was going so well for us. We played a bit too slow, though. We needed to play a lot faster against this Nago. I guess that's it for the set tonight.
Take pride that you did your best.
Yeah, damn unlucky. That burst, though. That catches burst, but there wasn't a way we could take that back afterwards. Did we have meter? We probably could have used the super and then just blocked his next mix-up. That could have gotten us a little bit of space in there. Issue we had was... mostly just respecting their pressure too much. Been a while since I fought a Nago. I don't think we did at all last night. Sheikah, are you still around? I'd be looking for a match. On your way. Alright. Meet me in... what would be best? Okay, let's go to a West Coast. Meet me in West Coast 20. West Coast 20. I can only play a few sets, though. I am absolutely exhausted this first few matches. Just destroyed the energy I had. Next time, I hope I'll sleep a lot better before a tournament. I'll pick player 2. Though, if you drop Birthday Train on me, I'm going to stop fighting you. Done beating up a soul player and removing your frustration. Yeah, it is cathartic to definitely beat a broken character like that. I do appreciate the BlazBlue design philosophy of making the harder characters the better ones. That's very fun. And it's getting hot in here, so I will turn the heater back down.
Are you ready?
Let's resume. Kagura hurts. Yeah, he has some unconventional execution, but after that point it's not much of a problem. You just have to get in the specific mindset of playing him, and then everything sort of falls together.
Duel 1.
If you don't change the music after one match, I am not fighting you anymore. I am not here for Birthday Train. I do not have the patience for that. Don't type fight. Ooh, thought I could get him. Yeah, there's Chip. You asked about the fastest character in the game, and here he is. Meet Sheikah, he's a good friend of mine. Loves to DP. And you've gotten better. I admire it. Okay, run it back without the birthday train.
Go be a ninja.
And let's rock it again. Wish I could put on a better performance for you, Sheikah. I'm thinking we might try to do 2 or even 3 Guilty Gear streams tonight. Wish Ride the Fire was a track. No, wait, it is. I've heard it. Ride the Fire is one of the tracks that you put it on Birthday Train again. You didn't change it. Nah, don't worry about it. I'll take this one. I'll take this one. Bite me. Start moving, Sheikah. I'm not. Hey, don't worry. I'm not mad. Everyone makes mistakes. Honest mistakes. Drone goes out. Hit the DP. I'm starting to do those unbuffered BTs, though. You better be prepared, Chica. He is very slow, indeed. Nicely done. No, I'm not sleeping, Chip. I actually wish I could. This catches DPs. Yo, let's go! That is a 1080 on a mix box. That is on keyboard keys. That was a Twitter combo, yes. Ah, I wish Z was here for that. He requested one yesterday and I failed to deliver. Get that out there, catch the jump. Send that out there, catch the jump. And give me that meter. At least 5B has a purpose. It's a really good anti-air.
I didn't order any pizza. Well, it's just about.
I'll actually have to make a video demonstrating that. So, what I do need to order soon is the actual Xander cosplay. I'm gonna need some gloves and a lab coat. And I'll do an actual video in which I showcase doing the butter churning. Ah, that's not being picked up by the mic. Doing the 1080p butter churning on keyboard keys. That'll be fun. It's such a weird cause. I've been getting a lot more viewers from doing the indie roguelikes, rather than, fighting game content. There we go. That's what I want to see. Oh yeah, that's definitely some Philippines internet. You've gotten a lot better, Sheik. I'm proud of it. Unfortunately, I haven't actually been doing much accent core, so I'm not going to be able to rob you with those BDCs anytime soon. Drone goes out. There's not necessarily lore for me challenging a friend like this. It's mostly just, let's get some good friendly FGC matches going. Sheikah's just a... We first met in one of these tournament brackets, I believe. Don't answer that until after the match is over. Ooh, got the dash. It's so hard to read that with the Philippines internet. I believe we met in, one of the earlier fighting game tourneys. I came up against him and we had a very good match. The VTuber FGC is actually very tightly packed. There's a lot more friends I'm wanting to make, and a lot more practice I want to get in here. What makes me very happy is there's a lot of VTubers who are just very, very good at fighting games. Waiting for it. Get that out there, make sure you don't jump. Right, Shadow Clone is plus. Go ahead and get that out there, minigun, which I should have just droned instead. No, I shouldn't have, because Votem has punished me for that habit a lot of times.
Making a strategic retreat. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Ah, that was supposed to be a grab. Slightly unfair to fight against. Ah, I mean, you take what you can get into the FGC. Nicely done. It is unfair to fight against, but there have been better days in which, Sheikah has had better internet. It does make pretty much all of his mix-ups unreactable, and instead you just gotta predict them, since usually, well, I mean, as it says, we have about, 6 frames of rollback going on here. So, yeah, it's a little difficult to react. He's just having a bad internet day.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Waiting until I get close. Get that drone out there. Get that drone out there again, and catch him on the jump. Let me have some of that meter, Sheikah. I want you to FD. 5k. Oh. Look, it's a fair matchup because Chip dies in 2 interactions. Like so. It's not a problem, I just have to act. It's the whole grappler's mantra again. It's... You have to get lucky every time. I only have to get lucky once. I love fighting Sheikah, regardless of the internet. Play against equally skilled, relatively casual competitive players in the US, or... Sheikah's other choice is... play against the literal gods in the hellhole that is PC Japan, since that's where all the Korean and Chinese players are. Well, enough fighting and you should be able to get your way up there. Drone goes out, set up the anti-jump setting. Ooh, nice one. Get him on the way back in. DPing. I see. That was supposed to be FD, not hitting a button, but very well, I'll take it. The 268 there is plus 12. And I'm gonna start doing that a lot more frequently. Reset to neutral, so obviously I'm going to 684. Drone goes out. Give me that gold burst. The blind spot. The blind spot.
This is the power of a ninja.
If there was one thing I'd change about Gold Bliss,
That they cannot change
it would be increasing his run speed.
instead of
Second thing would be removing that blind spot in the 684. Nicely done. Those jumps are so hard to read. Although I guess I could actually try doing the unbuffered 486s in that case. I mean, that's kind of why I picked up the mix boxes, to be able to handle that sort of nonsense. That's why I gotta make that input faster. That would have caught him if it was still grounded. Super. Oh, no. Guess he stopped doing that. You see, I put that thought in your head, and that made you mess up. Drone goes out, catch the jump. Ooh, nice 6p. The disjoint on that 2S is amazing. I love it. Okay, I changed my mind. We're gonna keep going until I say I'm not going anymore. I'm having fun. I keep trying to block it, but I can't actually tell if he's starting it up. I'm trying to block it, but I can't tell if I'm crossing up or what. I actually thought I was going to cross up that time, so maybe I'll just keep blocking same side when that happens. Excellent song choice, by the way, Sheikah. And nice air throw. Nice frame trap. Should have FD'd more. Well done with the 6Ks, actually. I wish my character actually had a overhead setup like that. That's one of the reasons I play Slayer in Accent Core. Because he has a plus overhead. It's basically a safe jump setup just off of a single grounded button. Let's go first to 7. I think that should be good enough for me.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Frame trap. Interesting. That was a very quick wall break. I guess Chip himself is pretty salty about that interaction. Well done. Alright guys, game going so far. I think after a little bit of warm up, we're mostly even. Sheikah's winning a couple of... Yeah, he's one ahead. Reason you like this matchup is no reversal on Gold Lewis. That's where you're wrong. I have no meterless reversal. Yeah, that's actually what I'd do against Zato if I had the run speed for it. Back down to earth. Oh, nice throw. Drone goes out. I should have actually gotten in an hour or two of practice, although I will confess, I basically didn't sleep last night, so I took an afternoon nap. I haven't been awake for very long at all. Woke up at about 5 PM and it's 8, so about 3 hours ago. Drone goes out. I'm thinking more vertically oriented BTs on the air dash after there. I need to catch him on the air dash in. Missed my 5K. Why does that catch so many people? I guess they're trying to jump out. Okay, so no 684 there. There's not enough of a window. I can probably do a 5K or a far slash. So it tells me that I hit the anti-air there, and then rollback says no. That's very disorienting. Alright, keep going. That should have been good. Oh, wow, I'm surprised that one hit. Don't jump. You do always jump when you're in the corner, Sheikah. I've got a setup that deals exactly with that. And that's that round done with. Oh, never mind. You said no reversal, right?
Yes, hello? Is this hell? Pizza? I didn't order any pizza.
You see, Sheikah, I'm always going to play a character that commits robbery.
Time anyway.
Yeah, better be happy about it.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, let me casually just have a hitbox on my knee, you know, because that makes perfect sense. I'm gonna learn some very bad habits here.
Yes, hello? I'm gonna get abducted. Pizza? I didn't order any pizza. Well, it's just about mealtime anyway.
Duel 1.
Yeah, first to 7. That feels about right. Now that's what I'm talking about. Nice one. Very good frame trap. I wonder if I should do 862 after that.
Hello? Hello? Wrong number.
One more. Okay, one more. I lied. One more. I'm having too much fun. Ah, never mind, Chico. You're holding me to my word, I see. Yeah, first to 7. So, I'm glad you're holding me to it. I have a bit of a bad habit of getting too hard into Guilty Gear. Yeah, it's fun playing such execution-heavy characters. I enjoy it. Who is it? I have another friend who does the same thing, basically, just last one. Okay, never mind. Last one. Okay, never mind. Last one. I look forward to fighting you in Accent Core again soon. I do need to practice my BDCs, and I've gotten them a little bit reliably lately. It's basically just a 270 input when you think about it. Having to do the backdash input and then quarter circle forward and then TK that, so I look forward to fighting you a lot more in the future. I'm probably going to do a lot of Guilty Gear streams this week, just to get as much practice as I can in Celestial. So, I hope to see you there, Sheikah. As for the rest of you all, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night here. It has been a very, very busy week. No stream tomorrow, and we'll resume with Inscription at the usual time slot on Monday. I'll still probably be trying to figure out a schedule for then, but expect Dead Cells again since we just got to 3 BC, and I might try to keep it to just one Inscription stream and pump out a lot more Guilty Gear. At least that's what I'd be looking forward to. I want to get more practice in while I can. After all, I am starting to feel the inkling of being good again after picking up a new controller. It's surprisingly how much of your strategy and timing carries over, but the actual execution of it still needs some work. But it's very easy to pick those combos back up. I will be looking forward to doing a lot more BlazBlue content in the future, but it looks like I might only be doing that for collaborations and tournaments for the moment. I might try to look for some good friends and we can discuss some BlazBlue strategy there and help me get up in the rankings so that we can start playing that game more often. After all, it's more complex than Strive, and it's basically on the same level of Exard, which is my favorite, but this time we have rollback netcode to contend with. I hope to see you all on Monday. Class is formally dismissed. Thank you everyone for your attendance. Skibbity bop and dada. Good night, good evening, and good day to everyone. You too, Kai. I'll try to catch your next Dead Cell stream.